Good for you.
I'll just let you send it to me then.
Sir,
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing okay. What's your name?
Tyler?
Okay, you from Tennessee, right?
Yes, sir. About
Do you
an
live
hour
out
past
here?
Knoxville.
Do you live out here or you drove from Tennessee?
I drove from Tennessee.
Oh man, how many hours drive?
It was 12 hours from my house.
Oh man, your prediction for the game?
40 to 22.
Oklahoma wins, right?
No, balls all the way, baby.
I know.
Balls.
It's gonna be a great game, man.
Yes,
it's
it
gonna
will.
be tough. Cause Tennessee boys, they're big and fast.
We got a main defensive line this year.
Wow. Is there any player you're looking forward to see that is gonna make a big impact in the game today?
Edge rusher James Pierce Jr., one of the defensive linemen Tyree West, big boy getting quick in the backfield. Nico, you got Brew, Squirrel, you got freshman wide receiver Mike Matthews that can play a big part today. Got Chris Brazel. Got quite a few players that can make some plays.
All right. If there's one thing you want to say to the team and the coaching staff, what would that be as they go into the game?
Balls all the way, baby. Balls all the way.
All right. Thank you very much, and enjoy the game.
I was the holdup for a second because I was passing on to Norman. Yeah, you're doing pictures? Go home. Pull your legs in, please. Thank you.
tried to go. It's been a crazy day.
I can take a picture.
I said, do you have any prediction for the game?
A prediction. I believe it will be 38-31. Go Boomers! Boomer Schooner, baby! Yeah!
That's where I'm from. Yeah, I'm from. That's where I'm from. No kid, did you go to Broken Arrow High School?
No.
That's the SEC money. Yeah, the SEC money. That's awesome. That's dude. We're from the same hometown. That's crazy. It's gonna be. It's awesome.
So how often do the class do?
Very often. This is unique. Usually, it'll be hard to just run out there to the line right before everything has to be okay. I would not say no to tradition. It's exercise. He'll tell you something. I would love to make that happen. You guys have
That's a long drive up to
the biggest one right there is 24.
Dude, there's no evidence. I spent too much time
We are approximately 35 minutes until the champions. 35 minutes. Can I get a boomer? Boomer! Time, boomer!
Wow. All right, let's get out of here. Mom.
If they treat themselves, and so I think you're already doing that. I had a couple of years when I first got here that didn't work out in my favor either. I dealt with the injury bug all the time, and then when I came back finally in 2017, I was able to obviously get back on the field, but I was so in my head about my steps and am I playing the way I should be? Do I need to be doing this? Second guessing myself on everything, and it was taking the decisiveness out of me. And whenever I was able to just take a deep breath, step back, give all my problems to God, and just focus on what I can control, things became way more clear. And then I felt like myself again. And then at that point, I was just letting God drive the ship. I feel like anytime you can hand him the keys and let him take over, that's you're in a good spot. So, but I don't know if you can take anything from that. I hope you can. But like I said, I think you're doing a great job. It's been fun to watch you grow over these few years, and I do think that you are hitting your stride, and I think there's a lot to come. So really excited. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
What a smart move by Javonte Barnes. You have an opportunity to pick the brain of a legend, and he does it, and learn something to hopefully make him a better running back in the long run. How good have those Sooner sit-downs been? Brought to you by Sonic, the all-new Sonic Smasher, live free. Eat Sonic. Thanks for listening to the Sooner pregame show presented by Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. When we come back, Toby, Teddy, and Gabe join us as we kick off the Homeland Tailgate show and we inch closer towards the SEC opener. It's Oklahoma and Tennessee. This is Sooner football from Learfield.
And with Allstate, Devon Energy and Oklahoma Athletics bring you Devon Sports Lab, an interactive sports clinic that teaches the science behind the sport.
Live college football on the Sooner Radio Network from Learfield. Hi everybody, Toby Rowland with you at the party at the Palace just outside historic Owen Field. We are just over 2 hours away from kickoff for the biggest game of the day in college football and the biggest game in Norman in many years. The pregame hype for this one started in July of 2021, and tonight it's finally here, and the storylines read like a Hollywood blockbuster. Two undefeated teams, one led by the other's former star quarterback, two young five-star quarterbacks, two defenses led by superstars, and a home crowd chomping at the bit to introduce Sooner Magic to the SEC. It has been a long week, it has been a long day, but this is what it's all about, boys. The epicenter of college football is right here in Norman, America. This is going to be fun, and let's introduce you to our Sooner Radio crew, starting with the Butkus and Bednarik Award winner and the best color analyst in college football, Teddy Lehman, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate that, T-Row. How about this? Is this a scene or what?
Fun, isn't it?
It's been going on, feels like, for 24, 48 hours now at this point. I hope we've got it. Are we going to have any juice left for the game?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We got plenty.
The Warfel Trophy winner and consensus All-American and the best sideline analyst in college football, Gabe Eichert, everybody.
What else could you ask for? That's the way it's
A win.
Well, obviously that. But come out, play well against a really good Tennessee team that's in town, and let's see what happens.
That's right.
I don't think you can ask for anything more than that from this football team, but that's what it's going to take. It sounds very simple. You have to play well. You cannot have a bunch of mistakes out there today and expect to beat a team the caliber of Tennessee, but I expect to see the best version of Oklahoma football in every aspect tonight. Players, coaches, fans.
Absolutely. And the fourth member of our crew, the play-by-play voice of the best softball program in America, and the sideline reporter for Schooner Radio, Chris Plank. Everybody, how are we doing today, Chris?
Patty Gasso is coming on stage. She'll be here soon, about 30 minutes from now. So allow me to turn this and introduce the rider, no AI here of the seat setter, and the voice of the Sooners, the man who will bring the juice like no other, Toby Rowland, to the stage. You never give yourself the credit you deserve here, T-Row.
We always start with what are we looking forward to. There's a lot of things to look forward to tonight. Nate, you get first crack. What are you looking forward to most?
I think OU's offensive line is the key to the football game. I know that everyone's excited to watch this high-powered Tennessee offense go against a really, really good Oklahoma defense. But I think OU's offensive line and the way that they perform will determine the football game. I've been really impressed with what I've seen from Tennessee's defensive line. They're as good as I've watched on tape in the country. It's a big, big challenge for OU's offensive line. We'll see what it looks like.
Yeah.
They got to play better than they played up to this point throughout the season, and I think they're more than capable of doing that.
Maybe some reinforcements to help them out tonight. We'll see. Chris, what are you looking forward to most?
I want to see some Nico holding his ears because he can't hear the call. I want to see frustration because the fan base
needs some false starts.
We need some false starts.
Need some false starts.
You know, we've talked to a lot of Tennessee people.
For Tennessee.
Yeah,
they're nervous. They're worried because they know how they are on the road. They've seen it historically. And when it gets loud, there can be start penalties. There can be mistakes. This is a freshman in a new setting for him. He has had a start on the road. Everything has been in a friendly environment. Oklahoma fans have to make this as hostile as possible tonight. And then I think the Sooner defense will feed off that. So I guess in a roundabout way, Toby, I'm continuing wanting to see these great vibes. And I want to see this Oklahoma defense tee off and feed off.
Well, I mean, there's so many things I'm looking forward to. How does our offense answer the call, Jackson? I think this is a big moment for Jackson Arnold. Obviously, the matchup with their high-power offense and our defense, but if we're talking about what's going to decide the football game,
all day long, baby.
This isn't fun, but I honestly believe that whenever we're in the post game, special teams is going to decide this thing, one way or the other. And maybe it's just a field goal as you walk off the field. Maybe it's a big return. Maybe it's our punter helping our defense and pinning Tennessee inside the 10 down in this loud north end zone 3 or 4 times. Like the way we play and the way this football game needs to go, it needs to be low scoring, and we need to win 2 of the 3 phases. And I'm very confident we'll win with our defense, and I think that we should be able to win with our special teams. If we do that, I think we've got a chance to find ourselves with an opportunity to win the football game in the 4th quarter.
Tonight is the 5th all-time meeting between the Sooners and Vols. OU is 3-1. They split a pair of Orange Bowl showdowns in 1938 and 1967. Then the Sooners swept a home-and-home a decade ago, including that thrilling double overtime Baker Mayfield and Sterling Shepard gem in 2015 in Knoxville. Coming up, we'll hear from both head coaches, Brent Venables and Josh Heupel. Teddy will have his keys to the game, starting lineups and much more. And once again, we'll be joined in the first quarter tonight by the winningest coach in OU football history, Bob Stoops. But Chris, Gabe, you got Patty Gasso coming up, and what else over the next hour?
Vidasevich is coming up. We'll get what the vibes were like as game day was an absolute hit here on campus this morning, and we'll get Gabe's keys to the game with Eichert's intel. It's all coming up and coming at you on the Sooner Tailgate Show, presented by Homeland and Sooner Game Day, delivered by DoorDash. This is Sooner football from Learfield.
They are very good offensively. It is interesting. I think Lance Hurd not being able to go left tackle for them is a big loss. He's a really good player. We'll see how they shuffle things. It sounds like it'll just be Dayton Davis going in at left tackle to replace Hurd there, and we'll see if that ends up being a significant loss for them in this football game. But everyone wants to talk about Nico Iamaleava, and I understand why. He's really good. He's extremely talented. He can push the ball down the field. He's accurate. He can use his legs. He's been really, really good through his first couple starts in college football. But they want to run the football. That's what sets everything up for Tennessee offensively. Dylan Sampson is the guy that Oklahoma has to be focused on slowing down today. It's not going to be easy playing, but the goal should be to make Nico beat you. Put them in second and long, third and long, predictable passing situations, and make the young quarterback beat you throwing from the pocket. If you can get to those situations multiple times throughout the first half, multiple times throughout the second half, then you're going to feel good about your chances. But if Tennessee can just stay on schedule with Dylan Sampson, all these counter concepts that they have at their disposal in the running game, then it's going to be a long day defensively.
Best of the week, best of the matchup, presented by Groundworks, preferred foundation repair company of the Sooners. And then before Betty Radosovic joins us, Patty Gasso right around the corner. Gabe, what have you seen from this defense from Tennessee? I know you've studied it a lot. You said it just moments ago. This is about the Oklahoma offensive line today and what that looks like, right?
It is the biggest challenge an Oklahoma offensive line has seen in a long time. I think it is the best defensive line that an OU offensive line's had to play since Bama in the 2018 Orange Bowl. I think they're that good. I think they're that deep. They've got size, athleticism, hold up well in the run game. They can rush the passer, and then they may have the #1 pick of the draft on the edge in James Pierce. I mean, they are very, very talented along the defensive front. I really like them at linebacker. Their middle linebacker's like 28 years old, which is interesting. But when you look at them defensively, the secondary has not been tested this season. And I think that's what we're going to see today. I think Oklahoma, you want to run the football efficiently. It's got to be better than it's been. But in order to win this football game, Jackson all in this passing attack, they have to produce some explosive plays against this Tennessee secondary.
It'll be one of the biggest matchups, OU's offensive line versus Tennessee's defensive line. And then, as you said, Gabe, the ability for the explosive plays that you've talked about a lot have been missing for Oklahoma so far.
Got to have them tonight.
Sooner Tailgate Show presented by Homeland and Sooner Game Day delivered by DoorDash. When we come back, Eddie Radosovic joins us on the stage here at the Party at the Palace as we count down to Oklahoma and Tennessee. This is Sooner Football from Learfield.
Taste a sweet victory over the seasoned potato locos? Or with a multi-layered build a dream team of 4 plus for $1.79.
Merchandise at the lowest price with fast free delivery to Sooner fans throughout Oklahoma. Shop now at MathisHome.com or stop by any of our stores in Oklahoma City or Tulsa.
There's only one. Takes a cut, bounced outside 30. 35. Know that you can rent from Warren Cap. Today's high interest rates make renting earth-moving and power generation equipment a winning option, no matter the size of your job. From large, heavy rent needs to small.
Academic Health System.
Hold on here. Which one you on there? You're on 5. Here you go, right.
Oh, technical difficulties.
Check. There you go. So,
there we go.
We've all been talking the whole time.
Silence, my man.
You take one shot at the superintendent of education. They try to censor you around here. No, it was incredible. I was shocked how many students were over there today.
Me too.
50,000. I mean, it was a great scene for what set up to be a pretty good day around here. I've never seen the campus this hot. Both temperature and
it is. Drink water, people.
Yeah, we've seen a couple
water with your beer.
Those with a little ice pack on the back of the net.
There's going to be more. There's going to be more of those people.
I'm glad you brought that up. I don't know how to feel. I'm not the biggest game. I don't look. Game day isn't a must-watch.
Sure,
right? Of course, I'm doing a radio show at the same time, so maybe that's why. But I love to see the passion and the energy, and I didn't know what to expect. But the the optics, the aesthetics of it just looked awesome.
It looked great. They did a really good job. I love the setup over on the South Oval too.
Perfect.
It was about as good as I think it could have gone.
Are you starting to see now, just you talked to Paul Feinbaum this week over at Soonerscoop.com, are you starting to see any of the pendulum swing at all? It's like, okay, listen, Oklahoma's got some work to do offensively, but maybe we misjudged a bit about how SEC ready this truly is.
I think that there's a lot of people, especially from the South, the SEC portions of the country, that want to see how tonight goes. And it's a massive test, obviously, with the way that Oklahoma and the struggles that they've had offensively, especially up front, which I think kind of makes everything about tonight interesting, because I do think that they can get after Nico a little bit and cause some problems. Can you sustain drives, though, is going to be the biggest deal. And obviously, they got the work cut out with the defensive line. But yeah, like I think that, like, as much as there's been talked about Texas coming into everything that is the SEC, you got to go out and kind of prove it to everybody.
Feels like a bit of a measuring stick game.
No, it does. I think that's the term. That's a good term for it, right? You got to prove it at home, right?
I mean, the way that people have talked about this Tennessee team, it reminds me of like the 2019 LSU team.
Exactly.
I mean, my God.
It reminds me of Colorado after 3 weeks last year.
No kidding.
I think that both fan bases are really interested.
I think they're both crazy. I think they're both insane fan bases, which is a good thing in college.
Which is a great thing, but you look at Tennessee, and after watching what Clemson did to NC State today, I think a lot of Tennessee fans were looking at that game going, hey, we dismantled a pretty good football team, and that's really not the way that NC That's one thing. I thought Herb was going to play. So I was pretty surprised last night when Thamel put that report out that he wasn't giving it a go today.
As of Wednesday, people in Knoxville thought it was nothing. They thought he was ready to go, and then all of a sudden that report comes out with the availability report. It's like, what? Stuff, Big 12 championships. This just seems big.
And I was playing in the Notre Dame game in 2012, so I can't speak to the environment around the stadium for that one. But for me, since I've been doing the radio call, I've never seen campus look like this.
This feels bigger just for the stance that it still doesn't feel real. This is a conference game.
I agree. It's weird. I agree. It's a weird feeling. Thanks, Eddie. You bet. You're awesome, buddy. The best. Eddie Radosevich, and it's brought to you by Enjoy Vision. This is where you lace it. All right, before we grab a break and hear from one of our great sponsors, let's pause. Team of Oklahoma and Tennessee, the Sooner Tailgate Show is presented by Homeland and Sooner Game Day delivered by DoorDash. When we come back, a word from one of our great partners and Patty Gasso right around the corner on the stage. This is Sooner Football from Learfield.
This is local, and they're small business owners. So they're ready to invest in the local community, and they can offer personalized services and leverage all the resources of a global company. And it's that blend of local commitment and global expertise that makes us unique.
That sounds like a winning combination. What can businesses expect from JP?
And we pride ourselves on reliability, whether it's a large corporation or a small local business. We treat every client with the same level of care. And that's Janet King's highly trained and focused franchisees. And they provide customized cleaning solutions that fit the unique needs of each of our businesses. From day-to-day cleanings to specialized services, we're here to ensure everything runs smoothly.
Why do clients trust Janikin as their cleaning partner?
Great question, Toby. Janiking's success as a trusted partner comes from our deep commitment to understanding and meeting the needs of our clients. We don't just clean buildings, we help maintain a safe and welcoming environment. It's that level of care and dedication that helps us maintain strong, lasting partnerships and businesses of all sizes.
John Crawford, COO of Janiking. John, always a delight to talk to you. Enjoy the game today.
Toby, thank you. Have a great day.
We'll get it back to Chris and Gabe next. This is Sooner Football. Introducing Janiking.
We got like spring break. I thought LA.
Some people just know they can save hundreds in car insurance by checking Allstate first. But you want to check it with guests like Spicy first before serving up a charge.
What do you know?
You're welcome. Yeah, commercial smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with subject to terms, conditions, and Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Work with Illinois.
There are trucks, then there's the truck. The GMC Sierra 1500. Not just any truck. Order your Sierra HD today and see for yourself. We are professional grade. GMC. SEC Sooners are here. This is Sooner Football.
Hello, America. I'm Eddie Radosevich, local celebrity. Open. The perfect sale code ever since.
Hey you! Hey you! Hey you! Hey you! Let's go! All right! All right! Get it! All right! Get it! All right!
It's time for
today's day of celebration. Whenever you have Nick Saban and game day coming over to the facility, and then you're out there this morning within the madness, what's that been like for you?
It's just been a hustle. I feel like I'm being pulled around a lot, which is okay, because I mean, you know, we want it to last forever, so we celebrated. To me, Coach Saban was a wow. And he's just a normal guy. The other one, Pat, was not a normal guy. I was always a little uncertain what was going to come out of it. But it was fun. It was just celebrating our program and women's softball, women's sports, all of that.
How, from your perspective, that is a great point. To celebrate the softball program. So we're going to do it at halftime today too. You guys don't leave anywhere at halftime. We'll celebrate it. But it's wild because we're celebrating this and we're celebrating sports. And you're in the midst of getting ready for fall ball. So what's that balance been like? And man, reverence and respect for the incredible run, but then you got a whole new crew that's getting ready for the season.
Just standing at the president's house, they had a big celebration. And I'm looking at our 10 seniors and thinking, this is the greatest team that's ever been assembled. And what they've done over the last 4 years maybe take it for granted. I'm just thinking I gotta just stop and think about what's going on with what they've accomplished. And then I look at our new players, 8 freshmen, 5 transfer portal kids, and I'm just so excited about starting over and making this happen.
I know you love when all the attention is on you. I know that's your favorite thing. But honestly, there's not many people that have a statue anywhere, and you have a statue down here in Norman. How does that feel to have a bronze statue of yourself?
It looks great.
It looks great. It actually looks like you, which is half the battle, right?
Yeah, that's a big part of the battle. When I saw some of the pre-drawings, I'm like, I don't know about this. It's an absolute honor. And Joe Harris told me, stop looking at the statue and caring the way it looks, because it's just really representing our program, our team, our alums, our future, everything. So when you look at it like that, you just don't look at like, why are my cheekbones looking like that? Are my legs that big? So I take it, go with it.
I think my favorite moment from the statue unveiling was not me in the background of every shot. Sorry about that, Coach. It was.
You looked like you were in jail.
I was in jail. I was stalking Coach. But whenever Joseph, your grandson, your first grandbaby, jumped up and was just all about it, and it got me thinking about the family atmosphere of Sooner softball. You know, Poppy, your husband, Jim Gasso's up here. Jim Rocha is hiding over here, going incognito. And your son, JT's done a great job. Jackie's not here. How important has it been for you to cultivate and maintain that family environment beyond just saying it, to really live it and preach it?
I could never do this without them, without him, without our family. It normalizes everything. But as a coaching staff, we're so different. We all have different value to our team. And I couldn't do it without them. I couldn't and wouldn't do it without them. So that's why I keep trying to hold on to them as long as I can.
No, Jen. She's looking around. First person I saw today was Paul, her husband over there. They're ready to go. All right, so this is our first SEC football game. Yeah. Tennessee's in town. The SEC schedule came out. Interesting road trips for softball. We're going to Gainesville. Listen to me. Y'all are going to Tuscaloosa. But yet, it's an exciting home slate too. What has it been like for you as you've looked at the schedule and then continue to put together the non-con?
Well, I don't have to work as hard in February to get teams to come, but we are going to be hosting the last weekend in February instead of going to the Mary Nutter and the first weekend in March. So we're going to be home quite a bit. I think the stadium is going to allow a little more warmth. At least I'm pretending that happened.
Yeah, February, March.
People into coming. I don't know what they're going to expect, but we're home and that's important. And the schedule is the SEC. Every team is going to be tough.
Today is about celebrating. So instead of looking ahead, I want to look back one more time. Is there a moment, I mean, the Kelly Maxwell coming out of the pen in the final game was awesome. Carly Keeney getting the 2 biggest starts of the year. The Sunday game in Bedlam, the final game of that series, and then the championship series. So many cool moments. Cheetah's walk-off. But is there a moment that kind of resonates with you from this run last season?
I think you named it, like Kelly coming out, watching our 5 pitchers. Coach Rocha did a phenomenal job lining it up the right way to bring every pitcher in, and they did just, this is your job. Little piece of the championship, just do your job, right here, right here, right here. Seeing Kelly come out, just, it gives me chills to talk about it because it was just like a dream. It felt like it was a movie. But I'd say the last thing I remember is watching Alyssa playing over Jada Coleman, and 2 pitches later she's hitting a walk-off home run to take us into the championship series. So the faith of this team, the trust in each other is at a different level, and those things are behind the scenes that just don't.
It was special. It made a very chilly Saturday in Lake Charles worth it. It was the coldest game I think we all have ever been a part of. There she is, Patty Gasso. Nobody's going anywhere.
HTO is your everyday destination for refreshingly real refreshment. Gather around and indulge in infinite flavor combinations of real and real tasty iced tea with over 20 flavors to mix and match to your heart's content. And with plenty of premium fresh brewed pre-rained coffee drinks plus tons of crave-worthy snacks to choose from, it's the go-to spot for a pick-me-up for every lifestyle. HTO, welcome to your happy.
One of those was for Kate.
Your new
Come on. We did what we did.
Next to go with 0% for up to 72.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach. Patty. Get up there It does, Chance. Stick it.
Just get your shit together.
Doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Means a lot.
Boomer Sooner.
Hey, we're going to have fun today.
Hey, we got a win.
So, dog.
Flip it off. Right here.
I do. Lots of stuff. Sorry. These guys are in the way. I'm sorry.
Is this 7?
Is that video or picture? It's a beautiful day to be a Sooner. Tennessee sucks, bro. Tennessee is not winning this game. They're not winning this game.
Wait, points down.
Points down. Tennessee sucks. They're not winning this game. Hey, you have a good one, man. You have a good one.
All right, Zach. Get away from the camera.
What they want.
I'm skipping. Why do you just want that every time you touch Thailand too? Ooh, so sorry.
Hey.
You gotta get in the back.
Go Balls! Go Balls, baby! I'm not feeling super confident today, I'm gonna be honest.
No, you gotta feel confident.
Come on! gotta get all the way through here. I bet 4,000 on the spread. 1,000 points. We're gonna be 1,000 this year. Oh, and give it
Oh wait, this is open.
I don't think
Need four. We need four.